All right. So this is a very quick video review of DayoAdedayo.com, which is a website and that I believe is about photography in Nigeria and more like a PR kind of company. Now, the website on the face of it looks wonderful, very nice. Everything is looking really nice. Now, I can see quite a bit of wording here, but the wordings on the page is not optimized. What I mean by optimized is this: there are certain keywords that your business or the business of Dayo Adedayo is meant to be known for, and those words are not on this page. And even when it is put on this page, there is a way that it is meant to be imputed. The reason why I say imputed is this: I will go on to check what the back end looks like, so we'll get to see the things I'm talking about. Now, when you go on DayoAdedayo.com, you see quite a number of pages with the ranch resort, rock formation. So I see that this is an image, this is a text, and very good. Everything is 200, so meaning that when you click on the website, it opens. So there is no 404. 404 here would not be good. 301. Google doesn't like redirect, so this is very good. Now, this three things: one, two, this title and meta description, and also the length of the meta description makes it, it's extremely important. Now, and it's important because when the reason why it is important is this: if I search for Dayo Adedayo photography, this page here will likely come up. If I search for rock formation, Dayo Adedayo photography, would likely come up, but might not even come up on the first page because it's not optimized to come up on the first page. Now, when you then realize that what you write in your title influences where you show up, then your title will no longer be Dayo Adedayo photography. Because if I am looking for so what you use as your title matters a lot to the Google robots that come to your website to come to crawl it, read it, understand what it is about, and then show it up on Google. Now, the first thing a Google robot will come to see on your site, on every page of your website, is your page title. The page title is saying Dayo Adedayo photography, and is also no meta description. It will look at the title, look at the meta description. Based on the two, it will read the page and see if someone is saying, oh, this is about the best swimming school in Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. And then it talks about the description, and then you go on the page, you are seeing gambling on the page. Then the robots know that, okay, so I will not index this page. Indexing means that the robot will accept the page into Google's search. You understand? Some pages have been created by websites that are not accepted into Google's page because of things like plagiarism and all. Because the robots know that they've seen this content somewhere before. Even if you change the synonyms, they will still detect where the person scraped the content from. So meaning that if you then look at it from that angle, this title, some pages don't even have titles, rock formations. Then you ask yourself, who searches for rock formations? Who will search for rock formations / Dayo Adedayo photography? Who will search for Port Harcourt from above, Dayo Adedayo photography? The title, the meta description needs to be more optimized, meaning the description, the wordings used need to mimic the kind of search that people are taking up in that niche, in your niche market. Did you know that I will coin the name Naira? Tourism is live, and so on. No description. Now, if you begin to think about it, do you have someone searching for Nigerian tourism, or do you know questions around Nigeria's history? Then you begin to change the title to mimic that. So for almost all the pages, that is what you find. Do you understand? So oil and gas, Dayo Adedayo photography. Before this page will show up, I would have counted thousands and thousands of pages, and indeed I should check actually. So let me say oil and gas. Because if I'm going to search, I don't know, Dayo, I'll say oil and gas Nigeria. When I search for oil and gas in Nigeria, I have changed my search page to show the first 100 searches first. So I do a find. Of course, I see CWC NOG coming up before NNPC. This is sound SEO working out there. So I then search for dayoadedayo.com. My guess is that it will be 0. Yeah, it is 0. Boom. It won't be there. It won't be there, and the website won't be. Even if I look for Lake, River, Spring, Dayo Adedayo photography, or even if I add Dayo Adedayo photography to the side, it will probably still come up also. All right, so that's that. Title, description, and also the title and the meta description are not well optimized, and I believe that there is no SEO tool on this website. It's a beautiful website. It's speaking to Google, but it's not speaking the keywords that you want to be found with on the site. So it's a WordPress site, and what I just did is the simplest form of thing that anybody would do. You understand? Just to say it /WP admin. It's easier for anybody to hack this website. Do you understand? Because you're already on the login page. You understand? If it is hard for anybody to guess a login page, then it is hard for them to begin to. First of all, you have to find the login page before you can begin to think of hacking a website. Already I'm on the login page. Do you understand? So it's easier for, and then I will show you something. I don't know if you have been doing some things for someone in Russia, or did some website linking, or somebody using your website to link out to a Russian website. All right, so now dayoadedayo.com. So this is, I would just move on very quickly because time is fast spent. Dayoadedayo.com. This majestic is, this metric is going to be showing you something that is really, really close to what Google sees. But before I do that, let me just go back 1 second. Yeah, your website has a domain authority of 6, which is nice. At least it's nice. Domain authority of 6, but that of what we say domain authority of 6 is 6 out of 100. Nairaland has a domain authority of Nairaland.com has a domain authority of about 53. LinkedIn have a domain authority of about 99 or 100. Facebook also about 99 or 100. So in perspective, you can see not bad. A new website would have a domain authority of there about 1 and page authority of 1. But for you, even though this website have been existing for quite some time, you have a domain authority of 6. So I'll go back to that metric very quickly. Now, when you come to this metric, trust flow of 0, citation flow of 0. No SEO has ever touched this website before, but I don't trust what I see. The reason why I say so is this. Let me explain what trust flow is first of all. Now, when you come to trust flow, is one of the majestic flows metric, which is weighted by the number of clicks from a seed set of trusted sites to a given URL. I will explain what that means. Now, when some websites that are trusted by Google begin to put your web name on their own site, describing you as awesome photographer in Nigeria, pictures of Nigeria, centenary photos of Nigeria, then Google will believe them. And when people search for centenary photos of Nigeria, then you will show up for that. Do you understand? So your trust flow is currently 0. That the website is not, there is no trust that has been, given to this site by notable sites. Some sites have given you trust, but has given you links, but the trusted sites have not given you links. And when would a site become trusted? It is when Google has indexed the site, and after some time the domain authority for that site has increased to the point where, wow, anybody that the site puts up their links will get indexed and the trust flow will show up here. Citation flow, the same thing. Anyways, citation flow, we can manipulate that in less than 2 or 3 days. That can be worked on. So you have 14 referring domains. I'll show you what that is. Those are websites that are voting for your website, but they are not giving you trust flow. Many of them are no follow sites. Well, some are follow, but they don't have a lot of domain authority. Now, these are the things that your website will show up for. When I look for Dayo, adedayo.com/.db, nobody searches for that except people that know your site. So there's no need to optimize your site for that. You can optimize your site for that in the course of things due to citations, but not for the purpose of SEO. It doesn't even, and that is what, 45 almost 46%. Now, this is what I'm worried about. Some Russian link. You are showing up for a Russian link. Things like this usually happen when some guy has probably been able to hack into your site, who will then put links there to rank his own website and stuff like that. But this can be cleaned. It's fine. So your 4%, you're showing for Centenary City, renders BBBs International together with the affordable land in Kuje. Nobody searches for all of these terms together. When you search for, the way this is done, it's not proper SEO. Visit Poster's website. Nobody will type visit Poster's website and search for it. This is not a keyword. Anchor text are those things you want to be found for. Those keywords you want to be found for. You understand? So pretty much I would say that is just a very quick review of dayoadedayo.com. It's a wonderful website, but it should be showing up for much more than what it is showing up for. Typically the kind of job that will be done on this is there will be an on-page SEO that is doing the SEO on the website itself, so that first of all, we do keyword research to look for the keywords that your company should be, or you should be, your firm should be showing up for, and then begin to optimize to show up for those terms. But just so that you have a very good appreciation of what this metric they are showing, because if you look for a website, csw.com.ng, so that you see, you have a trust flow of 0, citation flow of 0. So when I check for this website, which is one of the websites I built from beginning, from start also. Thanks. Okay. All right. 524, because I've left this hanging for a while. This video should not be more than 15 minutes. Tire. All right. So trust flow is there about 10. Citation flow is there about 29. So let me go to the root domain itself. And trust flow of 9 and citation flow of 21. These companies, this trust flow is from a business website, recreation website, a sport website, because this is a swimming school. this website is that of a swimming school. Shopping, toy, health, business. You understand? This is cleanly done. You have 14 referring domain. This is currently 71. Do you understand? And no foreign anchor text in here. You're being looked for, say, you swimming summer camp in Lagos, CSW, the summer camp in Lagos, yeah, swimming lesson in Lagos summer camp, Crawford Swimming World, Tayo Rekoya, so you understand. So those are this swimming pool in Lagos. We have swimming lesson in Lagos as well. So those are the terms that we want to be found for. And if you do a quick search for, say swimming summer camp in Lagos, I mean, no blinking of an eye, I know it's going to be number one. Yeah, look at it. It's not just number one. It's flogging everybody big time. Look at it. The first on the list, CSW. Second page on the list, CSW. The Facebook page, CSW, for summer camp, swimming summer camp in Lagos. So that's what it is. And yeah, so that's my very quick review about your website.